Guys, we're gonna do a little pork belly burnt ends on the new FlexFlame. I love me some pork belly burnt ends, otherwise known as meat candy. You're not gonna wanna miss this one. Listen, I know there's that song out there that says it never rains in Southern California. Well, I'll tell you what, today it is pouring outside. It was actually so loud last night with the winds and the rains. Woke us up in the middle of the night. And a few towns over, there was a tornado. So you know there's some crazy stuff going on in the world when tornadoes are touching down in California. Before I get into it, I want to thank this week's sponsor, BetterHelp, but more on them later. So, what do we do to get to this point? Well, we got to get our pork belly prepared. Now, I usually buy these big strips of pork belly from Costco, and they usually come ready to roll, right? Well, these pork belly strips came with skin on, and I don't really want the skin on for the pork belly burnt ends. So I took them out, sliced them up into those little 2-inch squares, and then lopped off that skin from the top of all the pieces. Figured it was a little easier to do it on piece-by-piece basis. And, just throw those to the side and I'll make chicharrones out of them later. After we got them all cubed up, we got them in a little baggie. Put a little Heath Riles honey chipotle barbecue rub on there and then mix the hell out of it in the bag. It's a great way to get complete coverage on these things. And just throw it in one of them gallon baggies and just toss it around. They get coverage everywhere, okay? So now that's chilling out, getting a little marinade action going on, right? Now we're gonna go outside and fire up that wood fire. I'm gonna turn it on the low and slow setting at 275. We're gonna give it 2 rounds of smoke with some of my favorite Smokin pecan pellets, 100% natural, made out of pecan shells, not pressed wood. Burns longer, gives cleaner, better smoke. I dig them. Links down below, save you 10% if you use it. All right, check them out. But yeah, after the first hour or so, we're gonna pour in some more pellets, get them going, and then give it twice the smoke that I normally would. With that new FlexFlame, there's a lot more space in there. It's not as condensed as the original wood fire grills, so you wanna give it a little bit more smoke than what we're used to doing on those wood fire grills. Cool? Cool. Let's go ahead and thank this week's sponsor, BetterHelp. Y'all, BetterHelp has been a channel partner for a long time now, and it's nice to know that I have access to someone like BetterHelp, to have someone to talk to have someone that could help, garner some focus, help with the path that I want to go on to be successful in my little journey here. With BetterHelp, I'm able to find a licensed therapist that doesn't necessarily have to be in my area because you do it online. And finding that licensed therapist in this day and age is very hard. So being able to have an option of a huge network as opposed to just a small one around my neighborhood, it's awesome. And they will help you find a licensed therapist to help you through what you're going through. Right? All you do is fill out a simple questionnaire and they'll match you up with a licensed therapist that you can talk to almost right away. And if you don't jive with that therapist, you're free to look for another one at no extra cost. Guys, I always say, but mental health is so important these days. So if you guys want to check out BetterHelp, click the link in my bio. It's betterhelp.com/cookinwithcj. And if you click on that link, it'll save you 10% on your first month's therapy. Y'all, I can't stress it enough. You need to check it out. And again, thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video and being such a great channel partner. Okay, guys, let's go out and fire up that wood fire. What do you say? Smoke is rolling, guys. We're about ready to get these bad boys on. I'm gonna tell you all, it is chilly outside too. Whew. Chilly for Southern California. That pool right now is a cold plunge. Oh my goodness. Time to get these bad boys on. We have our fold out shelf right there. We're just gonna line them up on there. I've said it before, just so you guys know, I like using this because even though we're using the low and slow and it only has one burner on, these grates still conduct heat, right? Even though it's hotter in the middle, it's still gonna be hot on the sides, right? Makes sense? So if I'm doing anything low and slow and smoking it, I like to use this fold out rack on top. So let's get these bad boys set up. We'll do the fat towards the top. Guys, we're also gonna put the 10 Spike Plus in the biggest one we can find in there. We're gonna take these up to about 165, 170, and then we'll take them out and wrap them up with all the goodies that we normally do with these pork belly burnt ends. But guys, if you wanna get one of those, my link's down below, save you a little bit of cash. 600 feet of Bluetooth connectivity. Got that great app to monitor your cooks. That bad boy's waterproof so you can wash it. So we're good to go, guys. It's the most complete Bluetooth thermometer I've seen so far. Check it out. All right, got all these bad boys set up in here. This looks like to be the thickest one. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our temp spike, get it as close to the middle as possible. Put that in there. It's not all the way in, but it's enough to kind of give us our little, close enough baseline. And we'll check it with an instant read. Obviously, these chunks aren't that big, but we do got a nice little coarse line of flavor right there. Let's give it some of that good smoke. What do you say? About 45 minutes in or so, I'm gonna go ahead and refill that popper. It is still smoking, but it's getting low. Those are little bites of heaven right there, boys and girls. You can see it's still burning, but pretty low. So let's get some more pellets in. All right, filled it back up. You can see it already smoldering, smoking. Shut this down. Check on another half hour, 45 minutes. All right, y'all. Rain is here. Let's get these bad boys off. We are up to 170 in the biggest one. I moved it just to make sure. And they're all ready to go. Let's get this in a pan and we'll get it in the house. And I'll show you what we do to doctor it up. And now it's hailing, thundering. We're doing good. All right, we got it in a pan. Let's get inside and get warm. And back in the house where it's dry and safe from all that thunder and lightning. We're gonna doctor these bad boys up, give it a little bit more of that honey chipotle rub. And then we're gonna use a little of this maple honey habanero glaze. I had this stuff on some ribs and it was awesome on the ribs. So I figure pork belly's another pork product. So it's gotta be awesome on there too. We're gonna make these sweet like sugar, baby. And I got a little leftover Flavored Town hickory barbecue sauce. So I figure what the hell we'll use that. Ain't nothing wrong with Guy Fieri's barbecue sauce. I'm a big Guy Fieri fan. So we'll use his stuff in there too. Then we got a little hot honey. You can use regular honey if you'd like. Glove up real quick and give this all a good mix. Get it nice and combined, everything coated. These are looking too dang good. I gotta tell you, these smell amazing too, guys. Gonna get a little apple juice in there too. Just a couple ounces to help the braising go along. And of course, we're gonna throw in pats of butter because, pork belly doesn't have enough fat already running through it. So let's get more in there. What do you say, huh? All right, get a little foil on. Make sure you tighten it up real nice. Okay, team. Now here's where we're gonna break from the norm a little bit. We are not gonna put this back in the FlexFlame. We're gonna instead throw it in the oven. Because as that great barbecue master Harry Sue says, BTU is BTU, heat is heat. And I'm gonna save some of that propane in the bottle in the FlexFlame and just throw it in the oven in here. So we're gonna do this for another couple hours or so. I'm gonna use my instant read to check the temps. I wanna take them to about 205, 210 in that range, but we are going to check for probe tenderness too. So it could come up to temperature relatively quickly, but it may not be tender enough, so you want to leave it in there and braise it a little longer. So we'll use the instant read to check for the temps and the probe tenderness. I have my oven set at 325. We're not getting any more smoke on it, so we're just going to start bumping up that heat, get that braising going, break down all those good tissues and fats in there, and we'll have something spectacular. I'll see you in a second. All right, team. Let's take a look at the goodness right here. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful bites of goodness right there. This is how nice and tender these are. Woo! Look at that. Let's get this set up on a cutting board here and we'll give them a try. All right, we're gonna finish it off with a little bit more of this barbecue sauce. Now it's time to take a bite. Guys, we're done. Got all the pictures taken, all sauced up and lovely. Time to get a bite. If you guys are looking for the timing wise, about 2 hours with the actual smoke and then about 2 hours of braising and then, half hour or so to kind of rest in those juices for a little bit. So 4 to 5 hours, okay, depending on, how your cooker goes. Let's get a bite. Oh yeah, babe. So dang good. Got the sweet, got a little bit of spice from the barbecue sauce and that glaze in there. Finger looking good, baby. This is definitely something you want to make. Takes a little bit of time, but comes out perfect. Juicy, tender, unctuous, fatty bites of goodness. People would say the same thing about me. Nah, just kidding. If you guys want to get yourself one of these FlexFlame grills, link will be down below. Check it out. It's an affiliate link. Doesn't cost you any more to use it, but it helps out your boy. For the knives, cutting boards, merch, all the stuff I use in my videos, links are all down below. Make sure you check them out. Real quick, I want to say thanks to BetterHelp for being this week's channel sponsor. They've been a great sponsor over the years, so make sure you guys check them out. If you'd like to become a show producer like all the awesome people scrolling in front of me right now, people that love themselves some meat candy, otherwise known as pork belly burnt ends, there are two ways to join up. Either you hit that Patreon link in my video description, or you hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. But other than that, guys, we're done. Listen, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.